On August 20th, 1940, the Battle of Britain began. It was a war in the sky between Germany and Great Britain.
The Germans wanted to control the English Channel to launch their invasion of Britain.
They needed to control the channel so the British Navy could not attack.
To control the channel, the Germans needed control of the air.
The main fighter planes of the British Army were named the Supermarine Spitfire and the Mk-1 Hurricane. These planes were used in battle.
At the start of the war, Germany had 4,000 planes compared to Britain's front line of 1,660. By the time of the fall of France, the German Air Force had 3,000 planes based in northwest Europe alone.
Britain had advantages, though. They had a radar, which gave them early warning of approaching German Marines. They had Enigma, which was a decoder which allowed them to decode German messages, and Winston Churchill, who boosted British morale.
The war resulted in a British victory.
The Germans were defeated because they fought too far away from their bases. This made refueling way harder. September 1st, 1939. It was the first day of the invasion of Poland. The German nation wanted to invade Poland because they wanted more land to expand Germany, according to the Nazi policy of Lebensraum. German forces invaded Poland from every direction, the north, the south, and the west. The Germans used blitzkrieg tactics. So, how's life? High school?
Pretty good, man.
High school? Good grades?
Great grades, but I got this really huge project in history coming up.
You hear that? What the? Oh my god!
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Oh.
Polish forces withdrew from their forward bases of operation close to the Polish-German border to more established lines of defense to the east. German forces, using a combination of air support and concentrated armor spearheads, tore holes in Polish forces while isolating them into smaller pockets of resistance, which were then cut off.
Meanwhile, Soviet forces, in conjunction with the secret unknown clause of their non-aggression pact with the Germans, invaded Poland from the northeast, effectively allowing the nation to take larger chunks of Polish territory. Later, Polish forces surrendered. German forces entered Poland on October 1st, 1939.
Die, German scum! It's the Russians! They're here to save us! How's your wife doing?
Not looking too good, dude. It's getting cold out.
Hard times.
Hey, look.
Hey, look.
There's a German over there. He's running away.
The Germans first attacked Leningrad in September 1941.
In January 1942, food hit an all-time low, and 200,000 people died from freezing and starvation.
So cold.
So hungry.
A little bread left.
No, we don't have like half pieces on. Oh, no, I want. Yeah. Ah. So fat. Water.
On January 12, 1943, Operation Iskra, which was an offensive on the Germans who were to the south of Leningrad, was deployed.
There's too many of them. Run!
In January 1943, the Germans started to slowly pull out of Leningrad, and on January 27, 1944, the Germans were officially gone.
Operation Barbarossa was the codename for the German invasion of the Soviet Union during World War II. It began on the 22nd of June in 1941. Over 3.9 million troops of the Axis powers invaded the USSR, along with 2,900 kilometers, 1,800 miles, front in the longest invasion in the history of warfare.
Operation Barbarossa was based on a massive attack based on blitzkrieg tactics. Russia was defended by 4 army units. Though Russia had a large army, the purges had wiped out a considerable part of the army's senior commanders.
In total, Germany had 117 army divisions for the attack, excluding Romanian and Hungarian units, but Russia amassed 132 army divisions for the defense of the motherland, including 34 armored divisions.
By the 17th day of the attack, 300,000 Russians had been captured, 2,500 tanks, 1,400 artillery guns, and 250 aircrafts were either captured or destroyed. No cities were captured by the Germans, so overall it was a failure.
Parker, be running behind him. Parker!
Zach, you gotta beat him up!